So these videos are not going to be all about me changing track plan every 2 minutes, but I've decided that I want to have a better track with some nice curves and everything. It's a bit too generic what I've got at the moment. So it does mean buying some more parts. So this is what I've gone for, and I'm gonna go without the pit lane, because really it's going to be all about pace cars more than anything. So the pits are pointless anyway, because you can't pit, because the pace cars can't pit. So I thought I'd have a better layout, but I do want to have the crossovers, and also I want to have the automatic crossovers. One, because I got it free if you spent over £100 with Hornby, so I'll make use of it. So this is the track layout. Still using the 8x4 because I don't want to extend the board, but I think it'll give me a lot more interest. And then so with the GT Pro set, I've had to buy these extra from Hornby, Scalextric, but they've got a good deal at the moment. Everything's nearly half price, so yeah, we've got a good deal, and they got obviously the crossovers for free. So I've ordered that, so I'm going to have a big change on the layout. So I have had to extend it a bit. Luckily I've got some offcuts. So what I've done, I've fastened it to the top of the board and then just took the foam up to there to even it up, because it weren't going to fit. So unless measurements were slightly out from where I got this plan from, anyway, doesn't matter, it fits now. So that's the curve, because I had enough for them before the order comes. So as you can see, that we're going to be hanging off the edge, so there's plenty of room now for it. So that's that little job done. I'll just cut the foam up to there and tidy it up, and I'll probably have enough just to put down the edge now as well. So I'm just wondering if that can go that way round. Obviously it means reversing everything, but it saves that hanging over there. I'm not quite sure. That'd be my plan. Yeah. So I've got myself a iPad as well, which will make it a bit easier when it comes to recording. And that were a bargain, 35 quid. Got a rubbish battery, but other than that, works fine. So as you can see, that's the shape. So I'm just waiting for the rest of the parts to come now. But yeah, I just want to test that to make sure that can go that way around, because that would be a lot tidier than anything else hanging over here, because we've already extended it by 1.5 inches or whatever. So yeah, let me have a test on that. So I've tested that, so that works. So it laps that way around. I couldn't see where it went, but I'm not too sure. And then it also changes lanes and everything. So I've moved that, changed that round. Yeah, that'll be that. I'll have to colour them in. I'm looking at them. Gives me 4 start. I mean, realistically, I'm never going to use 6. We've got 4 controllers anyway. I've got no intention of buying any more controllers. And 3 pace cars and 1 driver would be plenty anyway. We're too chaotic with 6. But at least that going that way is tidier. It means, I'm not going to do it yet, but it means I can drill a hole through the board, shove the wires down there, and everything's tidying out of the way. Because there's no point in it being here, because all I'm going to do is catch it all the time. So yeah, plenty of space now to get around. Good, coming together. Yeah, so that digital change over there, that one over there, and then I've got 2 of the other ones that are not digital. Don't know where they'll go, but they'll go on a corner somewhere and a corner somewhere else. I'll work that out. I've turned the mat over because that bobbly effect was not letting the track sit nice and square. And also, when it comes to me doing scenics, this will be a lot easier to work on where you're flapping on, because I'll probably get like grass mat and things like that, you know, to do scenics, and that'll be down the line. And obviously I want to get some buildings and all that jazz, but yeah, if I can have that way round, that will make it a lot tidier. So all I've got to do now is wait for some more bits to come. Oh, there's another little job I've done. I did put tape on these originally, but Louis kept pulling the tape off, didn't you, lad? So I've used an old t-shirt I didn't want, the hem of it, and I've put that over and tie wrapped it on all the way around on this, because obviously this is short because it's that metal fencing, so it's deadly really. So I've done that on that side, and also done it on this side. So he'll not be interested on chewing on that, he just likes sellotape and things. Oh, but it's going to be a lot more interesting. So that's going to come round, back up, round. So instead of it just being up, down, there'll be a lot more driving. It makes it a lot more interesting. And then obviously the track's using a lot more track, so it'll be a bit longer race. No racing today, lads. No. Finally done it. So it's not exactly like the plan. I reckon that plan was for a 5-foot board. There's no way that we're going to fit on there. Anyway, luckily with everything that I bought, I managed to make what I wanted. So we've got the 6 lanes, actually got starts up, we got them in there in the end. Track will go this way. You've got an opportunity to switch lanes around the big bend here, down into the automatic ones. We'll see how we get on with them. If not, I've got enough to change back to normal. And then down another straight here into another crossover, around this curve, up into the bank here, another opportunity to change lanes, down the other straight and across the line. So that's gave me a lot more racing surface. So yes, I'm happy with that. It looks the part now. Looks like a proper racetrack. Little bit of interest, plenty of straights really. So I think that's actually worked out better. A slight tweak, because the overhang of the stupid wires, why they don't make these so they go straight down, I do not know. Anyway, not a big problem. I've moved the start down there, so now changeovers here. That's all right. Plenty of room now for the hold on.